So today I'm going to show you how to take off this chrome trim here without messing it up, and maybe we'll even take off the windshield. We're going to be changing my windshield and I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's figure this out. It took me about forever to figure out how to take this off, but one of the first steps is taking off this chrome trim. I was looking around and really couldn't find anything proper. People were just forcing them off, but let me show you how I was able to figure it out. You just need one of these pick tools. What you're going to do is just scrape this along the edge until you catch the clip, and then you're going to bend that up and that's going to pop it out. It won't pop up on its own. You kind of have to pry up on it. So now that I think I'm a professional and I know there's 4 clips holding this in, we can try to take this off together. There we go. It'll pry up and up. So now that I got this first one popped up, I can just put a little bit of tension on this trim and scrape along the edge till the next clip. Okay. Be careful not to stab yourself. And man, there's a lot of dirt in here. Just like that. Let's get the last one for the top. You can actually, instead of prying, there's only one left. I feel like you could just slide it out. So let's go ahead and just take this all off. All right, while we're at it, we might as well take off the wipers. 14 mil. That was already loose. Okay, we're gonna put the nut back so we don't lose it. Oh yeah, that was super loose. And let me show you the reason why I'm changing this. It leaks a lot. And I tried fixing it with just hot glue, filling in the gaps. That didn't take very long, but I was getting frustrated because I couldn't find the clips here just because there's so much dirt and grime. So I ended up just popping 1, 2, 3, and then with that much I just kind of slid it out of place. Let's clean up this. Check that out. Hot glue. Hot glue doing work. Look at that. Besides all this dirt, I think that would have worked out perfect. Same for the top here. That's all hot glue. But obviously there's so much dirt that it never really stuck. And besides redoing the seal because of the leak, I have this crack here. And I have a windshield sitting around and I hope it fits. So to take these things off, I just heard you just cut it. Oh, let's make sure the weather stripping we have fits first. There we go. There we go. Okay, and if you look carefully at the packaging, it looks kind of like OEM. Has a OEM part number, right? But it says Sunpa Motor Parts. Instead of Toyota Genuine Parts, it says Toyota General Parts. At point of no return, I'm just going to scribe this and cut this. This thing should be ready to come out. The internet has assured me this is a 2-person job. It probably is. Just in case shards of glass decide to cut my hands, we're protected. Like I said, the new windshield may or may not work. So we're gonna do our best not to mess up this windshield. Our best. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. That was just more scary than anything. Man, should I drive around without a windshield? That seems like a bad idea. We might as well clean this up by making a mess. And look at that. That's just kind of floating. That's kind of cool. Oh, trust me. I wanted to put on my JDM bumpers right now. My fiberglass bumpers. But I figure my windshield not leaking was more important. Upon further investigation of this windshield trim, I have found some rust. Doesn't look too bad. This panel still looks good. Maybe I could just wire brush it, prime it, and spray it, paint it. And I'm gonna guess that's from water just collecting into this rail, since there was a big leak here. I'm guessing it would just pool up here. So I decided to take off these clips in time. We're taking these off. These little clips here. Okay, we just wire wheeled that because that's really bad. Then I'm gonna get the Dremel and sand this corner. It's hard to get to with the wire brush. That's not too bad. That was just surfaced. Same here, so I still gotta prime this and paint it. This corner's okay. And everything else is alright. Wasn't expecting to spend this much time on it. But as always, here we are. We're just gonna prime that. Prime that. We're gonna YOLO and prime that. Yeah, I just need to spray this and not make a mess. Alright, I'm gonna shoot the red that I bought and be done with this. Okay, on a side note, I bought this Rust-Oleum because it kind of looks like the same red. As you can tell, I took my deer fender and I used whatever paint I had to kind of make it look decent. But we'll spray this on the windshield and we'll see if it's close enough. Yeah, that's good coverage. That red looks a little brighter. The paint's job is to keep this from rusting. Doesn't need to look nice. I was supposed to just take off the trim. That's all I was doing today. So let's get our Harbor Freight heat gun again and warm this up without cracking my dash or any of this plastic. Okay, so while we watch paint dry, that doesn't look too bad. I pulled out the other windshield. It's stacked on top, and it literally is going to be the right windshield. So I'm going to prep the new windshield, and we're going to let that dry. We'll try to clean these up the best we can. Alright, knocked off the bulk of the stickiness on them. They're still sticky. Keep it, no, other way. Face up, yeah. Alright, so that's good. That's a good amount of surface area. I trust it. We're just gonna be chasing it. So pretty much started at one corner and just chased it all the way around. And now Fernando's gonna tape it to make sure it doesn't slip and fall off. Alright, so I got some paracord here. I'm gonna load it up to the end of this silicone. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna carefully flip this over. Really flip this over. Okay, yeah, 2-step. Okay, yeah, sure. Just have it lay on here. Tape. Get a piece of tape and just tape that piece of cord there. Dragging this along. We're just gonna drag it along. Get in the gasket. Put some tension and drag it. Literally. We're gonna overlap where we started from. We'll tuck it, and then we'll tape it. All right, this is where it gets tricky. I feel like at this point, might as well just wet the rope, and the rope is going to lube everything up. Okay, and then let's tilt it. No, sitting flat, sitting flat, sitting flat. Okay. I just want you guys to pay attention to this flange. Oh yeah. We're money. Okay, hold on. Cool. Chase it, chase it, chase it. All right, so in the end, it's pretty shitty. A couple days later, and asking the internet, some people recommended using WD-40. You get to see the seal is not seated here, so this needs to go over, and then this needs to go over. So easiest thing to do right now would probably be to take it out and redo everything with WD-40. Terrible. This was already cracked from here, but it split all the way down here. We're still gonna use it.
That fucking crack off.
I think we did it. We had the suction cups from Amazon that just came. Was able to pull down and massage this in, and it's only this section that's a little twisted, but other than that, it's sitting flush more or less all around. Casualties of the install. This windshield got some new tiger stripes, and can't forget the trim. Okay, that is a clean windshield, cleaner than before. I'm just gonna snap in all of the trim in the correct order so I don't have to bend it. Okay, order of operations for Nicole. You gotta get this side in first. Yeah, keep sliding. Okay, now slide down. If you guys don't want to unclip it, just give it a little slide. In all its glory. I'm missing a clip, and that seal's not seating over there. Maybe I'll mess around with it later, but for now, it's better than before.